envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, you're left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We got protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. Hezbollah worshiping pedophiles, wanna feed out children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem, bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. Push up.
I do it die for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide down. Blue sky but high ground. My crown slash helmet. So my aircraft stealth spit. Can't be tied down, even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked, the cards, my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. The buzz off on some ice, some veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. A hot body for real monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, is a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows and shit to a fly zone. Haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the still hand, but we're healing man. It's not cyber chill. I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie. I don't follow. I set status. Catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners. I'm off the radar. I am as your goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated, well I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dating space AC, y'all. Bust stuck in the cage, face face off. Actor shape the stages of fate, they fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just policy up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Sebastian Capero, or a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lies what your fans get. Your rules and pearls what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people to never get a piece of the pie. And don't want to go for the dresser. And go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas just know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me, young people and old people too. Mostly black people, I'm talking to you.
So, y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah, I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Bow, mouth, Big Mac, but the earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying that from the skybox and back, stroke on your blows. The stroke with some rules. Some of our folks are still dumb. Deaf and blind to the fact that we will.
Yo, slow. So I'm gonna talk about something. I'm gonna come back and read about 5:15, 5:20. Said it's supposed to be receiving a package, so I don't know. Thought that was it, because me and him both looked over there because we heard a bump, but it was kids out there playing. And the wall's right there. That's where our truck's parked. Anyway. I decided, because I was sitting here chilling, just relaxing, reading a little bit, but I started to watch, I like Sean Ryan. I hadn't gotten no notifications from any of his shows, ex-Navy SEAL. I think he's half Korean and light skin. Well, you know what I mean. And I said, I want to go see what he's got up new. I haven't seen nothing from Sean Ryan, and he posts all the time, fabulous stuff. And sure enough, he had, I forget the names, but he had Tucker Carlson on there, and they're talking about Revolution, World War III, World Trade Center Building 7, and a whole lot of other stuff. And as you know, I don't follow a whole lot of individuals like when it comes to like certain narratives. I don't like mem doctors trying to tell me something I know like 1,000% more information, because they don't know no better. You get some information, you share it, which is no hate. But sometimes people just got to slow down and really pay attention to what they're sharing and what they're doing. Because I critique a lot of people's shit. I see that they really haven't researched stuff. But I like to watch Sean Ryan because he has certain individuals talking about underwater alien bases, people who are worked, and the fact that they were talking about they wanted to bring back people, re-enter people up to 70 years old into the military. People don't want to join. People don't start to realize this government's a fraud. The people who fought a 20-year war and saw this fake ass bourgeois government leave weapons and weaponize and make armies and then let soldiers and armies here. I was watching this video and I shared it with a couple of my brothers who follow me on Instagram. When I follow them, with this goofy ass immigrant mother sucker, right, holding an axe. Now it's this little kid, this little 22-year-old. I'm not gonna say his name. You can research it in Oklahoma. He's sitting there eating an egg roll, getting ready to go to work. He just stopped by, say hi. This dude, this so-called immigrant mother, come by to buy an axe, right? And in the video, it's very, very graphic. He swings the axe into the boy's head. And they take him all the way to the hospital with his head. And he passed away when they remove it. And y'all, as a lot of y'all know, in California, you have drug cartel gang members right on the police force. And this is what these fake ass, politicians that some of y'all have voted for. Especially you liberal dumb shits. You have voted for these monkeys. then they want to make you unarmed, and nobody can see it. That's why they want to create. They know exactly what they're doing to create civil war. Now, some of you, where you live at, I hate to say it, yeah, they're gonna bum you out of the hemisphere because you're too dumb, and they know it. They're gonna be like, ha ha ha, when they grab some of you up, put you in the back of these caravans and these vehicles you never seen. And they're like, damn, they warned you and your ass didn't listen. I'm just letting you know. You can take that for whatever it's worth. You can ignore it, which you usually do when you're good at it. They condition you to do that. Some of you think you're really big, Billy badasses. I know when I talk about stuff, you think you're really badasses, right? Okay. Right? That ain't nothing. I got other videos that worse than that.
928-401-719.
All right? You would think that because of who you are, they wouldn't bother you so much. But you got to remember that the history and what the media has played and what's been done. There's many who really don't know your real history. And that'll be a weapon used against you. Okay? Well, you're going to find out. All because you didn't want to believe. No, it was unprovoked. The light skin didn't do nothing to this homie. Not my homie, that's Charles Word, you know. And some would say, why you worried about it? I'm not worried about shit. I would tell them to shut the fuck up and keep moving. But, for the sake of my people, that's pussy shit. So you know in April, the vote, April or August, the vote goes in with the so y'all Supreme Court, and a lot of y'all thought it was done for the brace. Well, I went to watch Sean Ryan because I know they're gonna have somebody that's talking about it. So I got all the what's called up there right now. I'll turn it around so you can see. For those who don't know, I haven't watched nothing. I'm gonna turn it around, camera. All right, I can zoom it in. So, as you see, you got all these. Okay, you got Tucker Carlson. That's the latest one. You've got Tim Padalore. It's got a whole bunch of them. This goes over and over. It just is a whole lot of them. Okay, underwater alien base, weaponization of three-letter agencies. This is ex-Navy SEAL Vic Ramsey. I don't know why I want to hear nothing about that motherfucker. What happens when we die? Call of Duty and the Way of Ronin. That's the Japanese guy. Delta Force operator. It's got so much. Now, I'm not saying you listen with belief. You know how I feel about that. Okay? Biden admin sends your tax dollars to the Taliban. Listen to this, y'all. Chandler versus Conor McGregor UFC fight. Chandler's on there. You know, most of us in the military, everybody does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you don't, you stupid. Okay? So, I'm just saying, if you want to stay informed, you know, you see the little Shaolin monk heads behind the sound bar. But I said, you know what? I want to go ahead and watch this for about an hour or two, and then I'll discuss it. Now, it's pretty long. I don't know if I'm going to sit here and be able to watch the whole thing. All right? I'm just saying. But I do enjoy watching the shows. It's roughly, oh boy, that one with Tucker Carlson. It's about 3 hours. So I'll probably watch an hour and 30, 40 minutes. So before I'll sum it up in a handful of words, and then I'll get into reading around 5:30. I really want to see what he's got to say. I'm a proponent when certain individuals leave certain establishments and their security teams are Navy SEALs and Delta Force guys and mercenaries, to which you could become one if you go and take the little, I don't know, some places have 6-month courses, refresher courses and stuff for military guys. Some of you might be fortunate like me who have seen a lot of death and blood where it doesn't affect us. We've seen it and we've been abused so bad where the PTSD we have is from trauma, like physical. But as far as visual, I'm not that. I'm the guy that you blew a baby up, bro. What's wrong with you? You need to be locked up. It's pretty bad. I'll go collect the baby pits because it won't affect me. I won't want to take my life. And some will say, what do you mean? I'm just letting you know. I can't talk about certain things. I'm that one. That's why I know life is precious, and you motherfuckers don't know how precious your lives are. And there are books, African books and stuff like that, that talk about the fact that you don't die. And it just didn't happen out of nowhere. But I gotta watch it. I gotta see what's being said. I'm not entertained by none of it. I enjoy Sean Ryan. He questions stuff, his aptitude and everything else to logistically think through and see things for what it needs to be. There's a number of individuals. And you better believe that socially, it could be all a ploy, a plot, deception. But I've watched a number of his videos where there's some individuals who I have wind of where, the Navy SEAL that had the sex change, back, good friends with him, laughing and chatting. He's a Christian, born again Christian. His wife is magnificent. And he's very staunch to certain things. War makes people confused. It doesn't matter your background, all right? And there's a lot going on with the newer generations, those under us, by a generation or two. All right, born in the 80s and the 90s. I was born in the 60s. Okay? And came back. Okay? I don't want to stir the pot because some people get, it's always the Cro-Magnetic mouth, But I'm going to sit up and watch it. I just wanted to share that with you. He has well over 1 or 2, million subscribers. And he is very I enjoy listening to people who question the question responsibly. And I'm always not surprised at some of the returns. And I think in the foundation of what's going on, the narrative can be paint a picture for you. Because, see, imagine this. Supreme Court says to everything, nope. What would that do? Because there's well over, listen to me now. There's well over 40 million motherfuckers that be ready to fight. Are you listening to me? I mean, in a heartbeat. Ain't no army other than weapons, bombs, and nukes that would stop. There are people being questioned because I know people who went in the military and they came and told me, they asked me if I would turn and fight y'all when that's not even into the core of the Constitution. That shows you this government is a fraud. And there are people in the military who are there because they are there to make sure they're paying attention to when things are going down, certain movements, and making sure they always have access to firearms. I can't say no more than that, but you better believe these things running around, when people go to eat at the chow hall, they'll wear everything. They know anything can happen at any moment. I'm not saying that to have you in fear. I am just saying that there are practical people out here doing practical things. When those of you have the chance to make a change in a very small margin, let's say 100 kiloton, megatron, whatever, something that would just make, the center of America a dust bowl. Imagine being somewhere that you worked on for a year or two where it wouldn't have no effect. And then you would say to yourself, oh, wow. Do you think Matrix was put out there for just no reason? I don't think you understand what has happened in the past before because y'all are refusing to have a recall. You're refusing to allow yourself to see, regardless of so-called awakening. Y'all are refusing. And it's not going to be another time, a runaround where they're going to say, hey, look, this time, we got it where they didn't give you the jab. So we're going to nurture you in your truth so you can remember the past. A lot of you got so much damage done. Okay? Who remembers me talking about the crap, right? I'm going to take that video down, right? No, not because, no. Because I know what the idiot's like. And I saw about the Black Hawks landing and getting refueled. And then what happened? The power came back on. Right when Eric Snowden, my Eric Snowden, walked out with a tablet in his hand. Okay. What am I eating? I'm eating shrimp my friends caught. They went fishing. I got the fish in the freezer. I'm eating 2 prime rib cuts, total about 12 ounces, and a cup and a half full of buttered broccoli. Yes, I'm gonna share some with y'all, okay? I'm gonna tell, because not every melanated person can eat like this. Some of you really need to be eating avocados and apples, staying away from certain fruits that are no good for you. Mostly greens. And y'all would you wouldn't even understand. Not me because of who I am. I benefit off of eating green vegetables without no starch, no white foods, nothing. Like in a week's time. Some of y'all see my face with their hair, right? And look old. I guarantee you, if I went upstairs right now, shave my head bald and leave my mohawk, shave all the hair on my face, I guarantee you I'll be looking like I'm 38. Believe what you want. If I take my shirt off, you'd be like, oh wait, perception. Right? I'm always wearing my, what you call it, and ganja and tea, and I'm gonna tell you, oh man, yeah, I stay locked in. When I'm walking around, in my drawers, and if I'm making a flapjack, all right, now I got the thing hanging there, like because you know I like the fact that people can die. All right, but my advice to a lot of you: you want your testosterone levels right. Eat medium well. Make sure you have salt that has a lot of potassium. Shrimp, it cracks me up with these goofies talking about shrimps and crabs are the roaches of the sea. No, roaches are around here. You know how many kinds there are? I was a pest control service technician for Sears Termite Pest Control in Jacksonville, Florida for 3 years. I had my own truck. And I say, well, these are the same ones that was going to Chick-fil-A, getting French fries, at McDuck's, Chick-fil-A, buying buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they worried about a little bit of this when they've been eating garbage 1,000 times more potent and deadly. Besides the fact that I'm a chef. And you know what the best part about it is? Is the fat. Oh, ooh, I would advise y'all to pay attention. I still haven't taken a pill. Not even thinking it. All right? Tea, ganja, West Side, all of them will tell you about my cooking. I like to hear the women come and check out my cooking and show them how to make hot water cornbread again and get away from Jiffy and all that stuff. Whole cake, real whole cake. I don't know where to get good flour. I know going to Sprouts you can find semolina and bull, semolina and bull, what's it called, flour. But how many remember grandma, great grandma making whole cake, right? You know that semolina or that real dark like flour that they milled in the they melt, they not melt, but they had that big ass. For those who families did that in the South, and they would use butter and was it butter, like a big block of butter. But they get the skillet, the iron skillet going and get the dough on there kind of hardening like cooking, and then drop the butter in there and then put the fork holes, and then you take that with your shoebox with aluminum foil, right? And the fried chicken with the whole cake. Man, we in the Rambler going, man. That's all we needed. Hot water whipped cornbread. Pop it in the oven and put it on the fire outside. Y'all know what I'm talking about now. Why you think they were so big? And they didn't worry about nothing. They ate what they want, but most of the food wasn't toxic or poison. All right? I would say go out and enjoy yourself, but find, if you like to eat ice cream and you want sugar, damn it, learn how to make it yourself. Or spend the money and get the best quality that you can. Because a lot of stuff ain't with, we went over it when I was reading to you about them damn ice creams. I throw them away, y'all. They're not in my freezer. Let me make sure. Yeah, I did throw it away because the kids was asking me for them, and I was like, nope. I said, I'll buy y'all some. Let me see what Yeah, I throw them away. You see the fish caught and my fish and all that and my iodine cubes and everything. When y'all come here, I don't take all this because some of these things are going to have some lawsuits, but I keep a multiple, vitamins and minerals. Mostly the things I use is fermented. Okay? Some people that like to work out, these are not legal. But for those of you who like to work out, I didn't get over this till the bros came here. But some of y'all might remember these. Remember Raptor? I never took these. Look. I never took these. Y'all remember this? How about this? Right? Remember this? This was given to me in New York by a homie that was deep in the steroids. And he says, hey, man, I know you don't like steroids and stuff. Look, I got a whole bunch of this stuff, man. Look. You see the plastic in there and everything? Raptors, man. You know, these, I don't know why they ain't legal. Well, yeah, I know why they ain't legal. But I had these things. Performance. This stuff right here, I was scared to mess with it. You got to remember, the VA gave me androgel, and I didn't even need androgel. So, as you see, get the best stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be using stuff, if your testosterone level is low, and you want a quick fix depending on what's going on, men, be careful of what TRT you get out there, where it's being sourced. But you can get your body weight down by doing a 4 or 5 day water fast with a little lemon or lime juice would be better. Eating avocados about 4 every day. Yeah, in a fast. Getting fats in you, good healthy fats. And blend up maybe 4 or 6 ounces of blueberries before you go to bed. You get that potassium and stuff like that and drink that up. That's it for 5, 6, 7 days. Get your body weight down about 5 pounds. Doing light exercises in the chair. There's chair exercises. Not no running. Walk for about a half hour. Get your body, what you call it, down to 15 to 20%. Doesn't mean that you're muscle bound and ripped and tore up. It means that you drop an important, and your body's metabolizing the fat that's in you and getting out those chemicals. All right, that's what to get the fat. Like if you cut yourself open to see white and yellow fat, and ladies, especially for you, if you losing breast size while you fasting or dieting, something is wrong with you. You need to have your blood work done and make sure that your minerals. Look at what minerals you're missing, because you might be overdosing on 1 mineral or 2 or 3 or 4. Because some of you eat that damn sea moss like you're retarded. You don't need to eat sea moss every day. And then there's minerals your body is missing. And your boobies is nice as where it's supposed to be at, and your little oops is going down a little bit. It don't mean you don't need to have a fupa. It means that you're getting rid of some toxins. All right? So that's why you saw me eat that. That's the only meal I'm eating today. I won't be eating nothing else. And I feel marvelous. Now there's a little things going on because the frequencies I was testing it. There's a little things I could tell that they're doing something. And let me see if I can see on this one. I downloaded this other thing. It's not really working. And I ain't going to pay the $10.35 for it. I'm not cheap. I just don't see myself doing it. Let's see if it... Oh, shit. It says use location. Ain't like motherfucker don't know what hold on. I'm just... man, I'm enjoying it. Okay? And they always talk about agree. Yeah, my agrees are fake. All right? Trust me on that. So, right now, all right, this one's showing, I'm not paying attention. Usually it's around 74. Right now it's at 68, 69. When the stuff went off, I checked it, it was 0. It was magnificent. So, it means in this section, it went down. So, for those of us who know, we know if it really goes bad and it starts posting, we know how to get rid of it real quick. There's individuals that would. I wouldn't have to go out and do nothing. Okay? That's on the new one. Now, the old one reads, this is the ElectroSmart. It reads right at around 69. 70 being the red. But there's some things going on because it's kind of picking up upstairs, getting a little heavier for those who aren't aware. Now, I know that they always talk about cholesterol, this, that, and the other. Well, it's not the case. When you're using EMF, electromagnetic, whatever, radiation is what the fuck it is, and you have metals in your body, it's cause and effect. Like I said, most people aren't aware of this, and they know exactly what they're doing. Bottom line. All right? And y'all really should pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Like, really, really. I got 2 more pieces. I don't even know if I can eat these 2 pieces, y'all. And also, the other thing is, they always talking about, what's that bad fat? What's the bad fat? Let me type it in. I don't remember right offhand. I got so much information in my head right now. Okay. I'll look on there. I know somebody's putting it there. Hold on. All right. So, good fats are generally monounsaturated or polyunsaturated, while bad fats are saturated in trans fats. Are you aware that trans fats is what you get from seed oils, monosodium glutamate, all that crap that they put in, like I showed you in the goddamn ice cream and all that shit? Those chemicals cause your body to, when you read up on it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But as far as the monounsaturated and the polyunsaturated, what the fuck do you think animal fat is? That fucked up FDA, that fucked up the food chain and allowing a lot of things that's taking people out left and right, working with the Heart Association like Coca-Cola is work, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's, Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? And leave with a all right? Well, they won't tell you the truth about animal fat and proteins. Okay, your body makes it from the minerals, depending on how well you cook, how fast, if you sear the meat, and that you're getting the meat from a probable source where it is grazing, out exercising in the freaking sun. Now, if you're getting the stuff that's got all those little marks and stick and shot up with 100 different things, what do you think's causing the problem? They want you to be safe, and that's the ignorance of the whole thing. Safe in what they're doing. I'm not getting no medical advice. I'm telling you to research it. There's enough doctors, hundreds of thousands that were ignored, who are being shown to be facts because of this government thing messing with these platforms that are created by them to censor people and shut people up. Well, they ain't working no more. People are getting away from the show. A lot of people don't be on this shit. They don't care. And that's because of the foolish deeds of these motherfuckers, all right? But that shit ain't what's killing you. That's not what's causing the plaque in your fucking blood vein, your arteries. That should be obvious. Otherwise, how would I have grandma's greats and great greats? Huh? My grandmother took us in her 40s, yo. Lived another 50 fucking something years. All right? I was able to go back and change her potty pan and shit and all that stuff and light up and smoke a joint with her when she couldn't stand it, but she ain't mind the money. All right? And let her enjoy my service dog. Got her walking again, chefing for my mama, man. Ain't nothing like it like when I was in the military. She couldn't wait to come and see me. She said, oh, Jimmy gonna cook me some catfish nuggets. And man, mama came, I would cook all her favorites. One of our favorites growing up was maize, okra, and tomatoes. Soup. I make it exactly like her. Her and Mama Tina always say, oh, baby, you make it better than us. Y'all need to pay attention, man. Okay? I'm not giving medical advice. I'm not here to do that. But research the information. You dig what I'm saying? It's important. Okay? It's important. I don't give a fuck what they doing, what's going on. Just pay attention. And look, that was coincidence. I'm not saying that was the reason. Well, I was just throwing it out there because it's suspicious. If you see something, say something. Well, I'm saying something to my family. Y'all just haven't stepped into who you really is. Some of y'all motherfuckers might be gods. Well, I'm talking about y'all, but you sleep like a motherfucker. I made it to the last goddamn piece. You motherfuckers might have caused typhoons, the first typhoons, and caused the sun to jump around and dance. You motherfuckers haven't stepped into your truth because you're letting them play gods. I bet you hear me now. That's entertaining, ain't it? God damn, that was good. It's that butter flavor too. Brothers, we ain't out here yet, but y'all can swing through. I know it is a long drive and all that shit. I'd rather drive it to see you, but I got to be strapped, so that ain't happening with me. But yeah, I need to make my way down to Tucson, y'all. I need to go down there and chill out on with ganja. Check out West Side. Get everybody to soup up. School down there, you know what I'm saying? Be nice to see T come. We chip in together, take my truck, make the long trip down. So this vehicle's parked, no miles. I'm wasting gas. Make the trip down. See West Side, see whoever. Check out ganja. check out the land. He'd be down there for a day or two. Fuck it, bring a tent, whatever, the sleeping bag, you know, and walk around and see everything. We did it with Trauma. We went to his land. We walked the 40 acres. I just don't like the fact that it's in a basin below sea level. I'm not into that. But it's still good land to work with because of its place. So it's an excellent place too. But there we go. But yeah, so got to get something going pretty soon. I don't have to make that appointment. I call. They sent me the letter the day up. I received the letter the day of the fucking appointment. I was like, Optum, what the fuck is this? Oh, they said, they was like, hold on. Okay, they said you don't have to go and do the X-ray. You can't help everybody, y'all. But you guys can make a great choice, a great decision. All right? It's that time. Been past that time. Let me finish my little watermelon shit. I'm out of lime juice. Supposed to receive it. I don't know where the fuck it at. Hopefully these boys ain't fucking with it. I got some people on the inside to let me know some things, so. Seriously, I ain't playing. Oh yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. We'll come back about. I think we got about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. I'll come back and we'll get the read on. And I just wanted to talk about a few things, and especially about Sean Ryan. I'm gonna sit back and let me go watch this shit. So I'll probably just get an hour and a half, 40 minutes. I'll come on and we read, and I'll just give you a little bit of what I've seen because I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because I can't really speak on the whole of it until I watch all 3 hours of it to its finite, to its end. Okay. I would advise y'all to go and check a little bit out so whenever I speak on it, we can all be in the same accord, and then we'll get the read on. All right. Hey, Wild Indian, what's going on, beloved? Oh, Mac, Lord, what's happening, beloved? Hey, baby, go Slaughter, what's up, mama? Delusions, gotcha, what's up, Tariq? Yeah. What's happening, DJ? You know, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? It's good to see y'all up in here. Who else all up in here? Ganja, you know I got you, cuz. You already know, man. You an old Mac, and what's the name? Indigo Turtle, what's up, beloved? Y'all be like slap on and Snoop, Max V, what's up, beloved? Jason Knight, what's happening, beloved? What's cracking? It's good to have y'all up in here. I ain't playing by music, but we'll hit it up at 5:30, 5:45, whatever, man. It's Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it is. I don't pay attention to days, so y'all. I'm just gonna come on. We're gonna read. You could, if you're tired and you have sleep, put the volume up, turn all the lights down, just listen, all right? Because I'm just gonna read. And you know, I'm really big into interpreting things, and I don't have to do that all the time, I know. But I sense shit. Yeah. Let me go and watch this. And Lee said, right? I think I said more than enough. Anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all, like I said, 5:30, 5:45. All right? Number love. I don't know what baby girl doing, man. Anyway, I think she had to work today. She should be off. But anyway, I'll see y'all around then, okay? 16 judicial. What is that? I just got a 16 judicial. Anyway, I'll look at that too. See you in a little bit.